don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Hopefully, y'all are going to like this show. I mean, I'm going to like it. I can tell you that right now. So as y'all come in, do me a favor. Hit that like, share, and subscribe for me if you don't care. Let me go ahead and I'm going to play the Star Spangled Banner, and then I'll come in and say hello to everybody. All right, here we go, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much for that. Let's go up here to the top. Hello, Mary Jane Doe, Casper Friendly, Night Demon, Hippie Grandma, Granny Bassmaster, Pen 1010. How are y'all doing? Jay Brad, it's good to see y'all. It's good to see y'all. It's good to see y'all. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe for me, like I said. Gonna say some words, or gonna say my opinion. I'll say that on two creators. The first one, not even gonna mention their name, but I do want to say something for a remark that they made. And I hope it don't offend nobody. If it does, then I guess my channel's not for you. Now, the only problem I have with them is that. Other than that, I just don't agree with some of the things they say. But one thing that I got to say, hell, I'll take camera off. Shit, there we go. One thing that I got to say, okay. I seen a remark where I seen a comment where they were talking about felons. Now, I'm a two-time, two-time convicted felon. And they were talking about a convicted felon don't have the right to vote, can't carry a concealed weapon. Let me tell you this. I'm a two-time convicted felon. I can vote. I can carry a concealed weapon. Court agreed I can carry a concealed weapon. Court agreed I can vote. Just because you're a convicted felon does not mean you can't vote or you can't carry a concealed weapon. You have to petition the court to get it back. But some people do get it back. I'm one of them. If you don't like convicted felons, then maybe you got a problem with the future president of the United States because he's a convicted felon. In the books. It's in the books. So just watch your words and learn your law before you speak. I got my rights restored. Let me show you. Let me find it first. Becca made sure. Well, I love you too, Granny Bassmaster. Thank you very much. Make sure this is what it is. And it's going to show my address, which I don't care because I've already done it. I've already doxed myself. Voter registration. Can you all see that? That is my name. Timothy Stephen Allison, 605 Portsmouth Avenue, Bristol, Virginia. My voting location is City Hall, Bristol, Virginia, at 300 Lee Street. Wow. I can vote. And I'm a two-time convicted felon. So watch what you say. Because you can vote if you're a convicted felon. You just got to restore them rights. Now, on my records, I will tell you this. You can look my records up. I don't care. I done told the story. I'm a two-time convicted felon. First, bad checks. Second, convicted. Because you're a convicted felon, they take your rights for that, Granny Bassmaster. Second was a methamphetamine charge and a conspiracy charge. They were going to charge my mother for something my nephew had already done that he had left in there. He had already served 3 months of prison. And they come and said that someone said that this stuff is in your house. So my mother called me. I was living across town. And she called me and she said, they're getting ready to take me to jail for my nephew's stuff. I was getting ready to say his name. My nephew's stuff. I said, he's already been charged with that. And they're going to charge me. So I run over there right quick. And they said, well, we got information that this stuff was here. So we have to charge your mother. I said, he's already in prison for this. Well, we're taking somebody to jail. So you know what I did? I took the charge for my mother. Don't believe me? Call the jail. Ask for the officer that arrested me. It's on my record. He'll tell you the same thing. So before you talk about being a felon, if you're not one, just because the name felon may scare some people, check your records first. Do a search like I've heard some people say before. So I'm just saying. Just because you're a felon don't mean you can't do stuff. I can vote. I can carry a concealed weapon. Two. If you know who you are. If you're watching, look. 1, 2 charges. Now, I've also got charges of driving off suspended, but those were just misdemeanors. So, I'm not counting those. The 2 major charges. That's all I'm going to say about that. Just learn before you speak. I hate to hear people speak on felons when they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. If you're not a felon, if you've never been convicted of a felony, don't talk shit about them. Some of those felons have trumped up charges on them. Not saying mine were. Well, the last one was, but don't speak unless you know the facts. Simple as that. Number two person. T-Rev. Brother, I thought you was an all right guy. I am going to say this. T-Rev, I'm going to give you a chance to come up here if you would like to. And I'm going to give you a chance to tell your side of the story. I want you to tell your side of the story. Now, the only reason I'm asking you to come up here is because I've been on your panel and I thought you was a great guy. So I want to give you a chance to, I guess, redeem yourself. I mean, it's all out there, T-Rev. It's all out there. And I will say this. If it's false, come on up here and tell us that. Show us different. And until you do, I have to believe that, because ever since Smoke brought that up, I've seen you none come on YouTube. I've seen you delete messages in your community posts. So I'm going to put, and this is just for T-Rev. Nobody else take it, okay? This is just for T-Rev. Please, nobody else take the link, because I won't let nobody else up. Because I'm talking today, and I just want T-Rev to come up. So T-Rev, I'm going to put, there's the link right there. I'm going to paste it to the top of the chat. Now it's pinned to the top of the chat. So come up and show us, T-Rev. Please do that, brother. How could it, and I'm going to say my opinion on this. everybody has trusted you, and some of the things you've done I thought were great. But the shit that's been shown, T-Rev, and if it's true, I'm glad you settled things with your kids. I really am. Because the kids are the most important thing to a father, in my opinion. My kids are everything to me, even my grandson and my future grandson. Everything to me. Everything in the world to me. And when I say future grandson, my oldest son, Hunter, is in about 7 months is getting ready to be a daddy. So I'm going to be a grandpa. Let me close this just a minute. So I'm giving you a chance to come out, T-Rev, and clear your name and the shit. Thank you, Casper. I was getting ready to mention it. And the shit you done on the Stephen Stearns, that's ridiculous. Thank you, Granny Bassmaster. You didn't have to send that, but thank you very much. She says, Rebel, I don't judge. I give everyone respect. I'm not judging hippie. Yes. I'm not trying to judge. I want him to come up and explain it. But this is for you, Granny Bassmaster, for the tip. Thank you very much, Granny Bassmaster.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave.
Thank you, dear. Take it off now. But having someone call in, thank you, guys. Yes, congratulations, Hunter. I'm proud of you, son, and can't wait to hold my grandson or granddaughter. I think he's having a boy. I think that's what he said. I haven't talked to him in a couple of days, so I think it is a boy, though. But to get clicks and views, just to have someone come to your channel and watch you, and I just don't know how you could do that, dude. I really don't know how you could do that. So if you're here, if you see this video, I'm giving you a chance to come up here. I want you to come up here and explain yourself, T-Rev, because like I said, I thought you were an all right dude, and I'm giving you a chance to show that you can be an all right dude and explain yourself and explain what happened. We seen what Smoke showed over on Granny's channel. Granny's watching. He had the video of you talking to him, and you could tell that was Smoke's voice. He also had the little chat box from your Facebook. And dude, you can say that people took, if people did go into your chat and pretend that was you, can you prove it? Because if not, it looks real bad on you, man. It looks real bad on you. So please. And like Pick Me said, you didn't, Smoke didn't do this by himself. So I'm, like I said, T-Rev, the link to StreamYard's right up there. Come on up. Come on up. Like I said, I've watched your YouTube and I haven't seen nothing come out. I think the last thing that come out was about Micah Miller, or I think her name is Micah Miller. And I've been watching your community posts. You've been saying shit that people's trying to put you down, take away from your channel, take your channel down. But why haven't you come back to your channel to try and prove it different? Smoke admitted he was wrong and took his channel down. Now, I wouldn't have took my channel down. I'd have lost a lot of subscribers, but I wouldn't have took my channel down. He just didn't want to put up with all the stuff that's going to occur. He did. He took responsibility for his actions. And I agree with that 100%. T-Rev, I have not seen him take 1 ounce. I've not seen him take 1 ounce of responsibility. You see his picture in there and all that. You see that's his messenger and Smoke's. You see the little picture of T-Rev and that girl over here, and you see Smoke's picture over here. Come on now. Let's see some accountability, T-Rev. He's denied it all. And like I said, if you go back and look at his, hey Lisa, it's good to see you, dear. Thank you for being here. If you go back and look at his community page, he's deleted a lot of remarks and comments and everything. No, this was, oh hell, this was a couple weeks ago, maybe a week and a half, something like that. Well, I won't say your middle name, but Blair, I'll say your first name. Blair, to me, he's denying it because he hasn't been on Facebook. I'm sorry. He hasn't been on YouTube to say anything else. And I thought T-Rev was an all right dude, all right stand-up dude. You know, he fooled a lot of people. There was a lot of people that trusted him. A lot of people got kicked from his group because they asked him questions about things and they were getting close. And he booted them. Why boot them? I mean, if they're asking questions, why boot them? That's why when I first started my channel, I come out and told everything about myself. My 2 felonies. Hell, I even doxed myself. I even told where I live because I don't care. I do not care, guys. I do not care. I don't care if you know where I live. I don't care if you know who I am. You can check my records. Like I said, I've got 2 felonies. I told what they were in this live if you want to go back and check. And I have some driving on suspended. I don't care. I mean, you can talk all your shit about me if you want to. Y'all already know. Everybody here knows my record. Now, if somebody wanted to come to mess with me and my family, this is not a stand your ground state, but I'm a stand your ground person. Come to my house. Come to my house. You won't walk away. That's for damn sure. I'll tell you that. Hippie Grandma stalks us quite frequently. I've known Hippie Grandma for years, though. ever since I was in diapers. No, I'm kidding with you. I've known hippie grandma for a while. Well, anybody's welcome to my house. I'm just saying, Lisa, if anybody's welcome to my house, you can come by anytime, knock on my door and say, hey, I just want to come by for a visit. White Trash Yankee here from New York. These true crime podcasters get shit wrong a lot. Don't screw with the rebel. Thank you. You're more than anybody's more than welcome to come by my house. Look, I'm old school. I don't care. Anybody can come by. We'll sit on the porch. We'll drink tea. We'll drink maybe a beer. I don't like drinking beer, but maybe a beer. And we'll shoot the shit. I'm just saying, if anybody comes by my house because they know where I live and they're a threat to my family is what I'm saying, then they won't leave the way they got here. So Thornblade's lash is white trash. Well, Thornblade's lash, you are going to love my other channel. It's White Trash Family 2229. Somebody put that link in there, and that way you can come over and watch us when we play music every Friday and Saturday nights. We play a bonfire on Friday night. It's not an actual bonfire. We just get on there and play music. It's like a bonfire. And then Saturday, we play a concert. We got a good one coming up this Friday night. It's Headbangers Ball. And if Hippie Grandma or Summer Thunder can put the email, the White Trash Family email in there, grab that and send us a song. And then somebody put the link to White Trash Family, and you can come over and check us out. If you'd like to. You don't have to. Just an idea. Because with a name like White Trash, you'd fit in perfect over there. Because see, this is the White Trash Family. You got till Thursday night at midnight. Thorn Blades, right there's the link. The current topic right now, I'm sorry, Cassie, is I was talking about T-Rev. I want him to come up and throw his side of the story in. I haven't seen nobody asking for his side of the story. Like I said, I think I thought he was an all right guy, but there's a lot of evidence against him pointing otherwise. And ever since that come out, I haven't seen him online. I do see him go into his community posts and delete a lot of things. So I'd like for him to come up here and explain his side. I did too, Cassie. I did too at once. Thank you, Thorn Blades. Thank you. So as long as that's up there, T-Rev, please come over and explain your side of the story. I haven't seen you come out and explain your side to an extent. I'd love for you to. I can't if he done that to them kids, Cassie. I'm not trying to be mean, but if he done that, and there's a lot of evidence out there. I mean, there's the smoke message, the video. There's also him not coming out. He's not come out. He may come out in his Discord and do it in there. I think he needs to come out and explain it. I'd love for him to. And then we're going to go on. A friend of his, our next friend, supposedly come out, and he's got receipts showing him asking for his friend to come online, and Athena and Smoke hate each other, so him saying that they are working together is bullshit. Yeah, I do believe that, Mountain Mermaid. But why avoid it? I mean, he's come out before when people's accused him of things a couple days later and spoke on it. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you very much. And like I said, if I offend anybody that's a T-Rev fan, these are my opinions. And if chat throws their opinions in there, that's their opinions. I'm all about opinions here. You can say your opinion, that's fine. So, and yes, drive safe, Cassie. Please drive safe. And then, after that, like I said, I'm going to leave that up there. I'm going to leave that up there. The link to come into StreamYard, and that's only for T-Rev, nobody else. That's only for T-Rev. I'm going to leave that up there. So, T-Rev, if you hear me say this, please hit that link and come up and explain your side. Smoke's already explained his side. He's done come in. You come in and explain your side. I want you to come in and explain your side. And if you can, prove Smoke wrong. If you can't, it looks bad. It does look bad, brother. And I hate to say that, because I thought you was one of the good ones. But it does look bad, guy. Okay, guys. Now, I don't usually talk politics over here, but I want to talk about what happened last night. If anybody don't know, please tell me. He went up about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. His channel's he took his channel down and everything, Lisa. But it's on Granny's Watching channel. I think that's the name of it, is it? Is that the name of the channel, Granny's Watching? So if y'all new here, y'all do me a favor. If you want to, you don't have to. Hit that like, share, and subscribe if you like the channel. If you don't, you don't have to. I don't know, Teresa. I was wondering the same thing, because I do know that they do that, because they've done that to my brother. Y'all hit the subscribe button for me. Hell, I start talking about true crime over here and start losing subscribers. What's the deal? Y'all hitting the wrong button to unsubscribe. All right, now, like I said, I don't usually talk about politics over here, but if there's anybody that's been under the rock since 12 o'clock yesterday, you don't know what happened. Y'all's opinions. I'm going to do it again over here. I want to know y'all's opinion. All right, I put who are you voting for? I have Trump, Biden, and Harris, and undecided. Now, the reason I said Biden and Harris is what if something happens to Biden? He gets sick, falls ill. Kamala Harris is the next in line for that. So that's why I put that up there. Y'all go vote for me. Y'all put y'all's votes in up there. Let me know. No offense. I hope this don't offend anybody. If it does, oh well. This is my opinion. No, this is my fact. Trump 2024. I am voting for Trump. My whole family that can vote is voting for Trump. All right. I'm going to leave that up there and we'll go on. So last night I sat up till 4 o'clock and I know Casper, she sat up with me and helped me look around. But we sat up for the longest time looking for any information who the shooter was. And we got it. But okay, Lisa, again, dear, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you for being here. But they've announced that I don't forget his damn name now. Thomas Matthew Crooks is the shooter. All right. So let me and the only reason I'm saying this, okay? Let me go ahead. Let me just bring this up. I'll bring this up. Thomas Matthew Crooks. This gentleman right here, Thomas Matthew Crooks. All right, can you see his picture there and everything? Thomas Matthew Crooks. And this is his 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Okay, everybody can see it. All right, let me go down here and find something right quick. Give me just a second. Okay, when I was searching for his name and everything, what time was the president shot, guys? Or what time was he shot in the ear? Somebody give me a timeline when he was shot in the ear, and then I'll show you something. Oh, really, Cassie? Well, be careful up there. I am going to mention the time difference, but it's about something else. Okay, he was shot. Supposedly, I went live last night about. I went live at 6:30. Right after I went live, I went live about 6:20. So about 6:30 is when this happened. Okay, I found a video of this gentleman. Thomas Crooks, Matthew Thomas Crooks. This video happened about 11:30 last night. Supposedly, this video happened at 11:30 last night. So I'm going to bring it up. Now, this is the one that they say is the killer, the shooter, rather. This video supposedly happened last night around, I'll say around 11, 10:30, 11. Okay? I may be wrong about the time, but it happened after this guy was supposedly shot.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy.
Y'all see that? Listen to him again.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans. I hate Trump. And guess what? You got the wrong guy.
Is there an echo for everybody else? If there was an echo during that, please let me know. There was. Let me see here. Let me see something a minute. All right, can y'all hear me pretty good right there? Oh, the echo was just the video. Let's see. Don't care for either Biden or Trump, but Biden isn't able to be president. It's obvious to everyone. Biden can't even ride a bicycle or stand up. I was thinking the same thing, but I don't know. Can you on X now? Can you? But this was on Twitter. On Twitter, can you put a video up for it to post at a later schedule? Can you do that? I don't know if you, I don't. I've got Instagram. I've got an Instagram, but I don't never post over there. All right. That happened supposedly last night about 10:30, 11 o'clock. That's when that video posted. That I found it. I'll say that I found it. It may have posted a little early, but I found it, and it said it was like, where'd it go? It said it posted 12 minutes from when I found it.
My name is Thomas Matthew Crooks. I hate Republicans.
All right, now, when this first happened, they said another guy was the shooter. Mark Violets. And I want to show you something weird about that too. Okay. This is, I know you can see that, but they say this was the shooter, which we can tell that they're not the same, right? They say this is Mark Violets. And they were saying that he was the shooter, but they're not the same. All right, now let me show you something else I'm searching around for. Come on, man. Don't come in here with that shit. All right. This one. All right. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you for being here. Now, I was looking through for this guy's name, and 615. Okay. So if you can see this was yesterday morning at 5 a.m. It's a name search. Look at the name that they searched. They searched this name at 5 a.m. Look at the amount of people that searched that name yesterday at 5 a.m. Why search that name at 5 a.m. the day that they're going to use the name of the president? I mean, attempted suicide, attempted assassination. I'll get it right in a minute, guys. Damn it. Why? Yeah, she's what the hell's her name? Jill. She's so ridiculous. All right, we're gonna look at something else. I'm gonna show you this now. I want to, you know, that there was another gentleman that was killed yesterday. Okay, I'd love to know where that gentleman was sitting because of this picture right here. All right, right here is where, well, right in here is where the stand was that the president was on. There was a grandstand back here with people on it. There was a grandstand right here with people on it. And there was a grandstand on this side with people on it. Now, I cannot find I've got a picture, but it doesn't show where that if that gentleman was on this stand. It does not show anything to where he was being he had been shot and was down on the thing. So he has to be right here in one of these. This one or this one. I've got that too, Teresa Richards. All right, now they knew that the sniper was up. They knew that the shooter was there. They had to, and I'll show you why in a minute. So the shooter was right here. There were people all around right here talking about it. You could see them talking. They had sniper shooters right here. The only place that they had sniper shooters was right here, and they were looking in that direction. And I'll show you the video in a minute. They were looking right here, that way. That Mark Violets was the first one named as the shooter. That was the first name that popped out on media. All right. So you got shooters here on this building, or snipers over here, and then you got the shooter right here. Okay. Is that the highest point around? Okay. Let me go over here. And for some reason, they keep blocking this out, guys. All right, here's Google Maps. Okay. A little closer. This is the building where the shooter was. Right here's where the snipers were. Here's where one of the stands were. Here's where the president was on his stand. One stand over here and another stand over here. All right, if you're going to watch this whole area, this whole area, would you go on this building right here as a protection grid, or would you go over here on this, the highest point in the area? A building the same size as these, or would you go right here? Scott, I'm the same with you. You cannot believe anything Main Street media tells. And there's a lot of things that I do believe were staged in this world. But there's a lot. I believe there's more that's staged than there is that actually do happen. So, but if I was going to put somebody up, I'd put them right here, right on top of that. Because you can walk all the way around it. And right here's where the president was. Now, let me find that video I was talking about. Let's see. Uh, where'd that video go? I can't believe I lost it. So hold on just a minute. All right, let me bring this up. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. And let me bring this up, guys. All right. I know y'all can still see it, but this is the guy that was standing beside the gentleman that was actually killed yesterday. So here we go with this interview. Put a one in chat if you can hear it.
I am, yes. Hi, Wolf. I'm here with Joseph Mine. He was sitting actually behind Donald Trump in the bleachers today when this all unfolded. I'm going to let him share exactly what he saw. It was a very harrowing moment that he was there for. Can you please tell us what happened, Joseph?
Yeah, it was the Trump. I was attending the rally. It seemed initially like firecrackers went off. It was very confusing initially because I knew it was gunfire, but I couldn't quite tell where it was coming from. It sounded like it was coming from behind the bleachers, and the man in the bleachers, kind of to the right of me in the bleachers, took a gunshot wound to the head. Was killed, and another woman. I don't know exactly where she was in the bleachers. I think she was either behind me or to the right of me. She got around she got hit in the forearm and hand. It looked like, but if she was wounded, she wasn't killed.
Can I ask you how you're feeling? Obviously,
Teresa, I'm a veterans supporter here. I'm not a vet, but I'm a veteran supporter here. No, that's not the doctor one. Okay. I've got the doctor video too. But Teresa, I thank you for your father's sacrifice. Thank you for our freedoms that your father fought for. And I'm sorry for your loss, dear.
obviously, you just witnessed something terrible happen. A lot of chaos was in the room. How exactly are you feeling right now, Joseph?
It's something you don't expect. It's a bolt out of the blue, so it's very shocking. It's just, I think a lot of people in the crowd just thought it was fireworks going off. I knew immediately it was gunshots. I knew they were close, and then when I saw someone get hit and go down, that's when I knew it was probably serious. It was a lot of confusion. It's just massive confusion, throughout the event. I saw Donald Trump get hit. It looked like he was either, I was running my camera at the time, but it looked like he was just turning his head to the side. It looked like he got grazed in the right ear with a bullet. I kind of saw that go on, and then I looked down, I saw that the man, died in the bleachers. It was just complete pandemonium. Like there was a bit of a delay, like there was a lot of confusion, but immediately, it seemed like more gunfire erupted. I couldn't figure out where that was coming from. And then, there was a state policeman there, I believe a SWAT team, showed up relatively quickly. They jumped the side there was a fence, it was next to the bleachers. They jumped the bleachers and started clearing the bleachers. And then I helped carry the body of the man down out of the bleachers, and they took him to a tent behind the bleachers. We put a towel over his head, but he's deceased.
You were telling me before when we were chatting briefly that you never had a chance to make it to a Trump rally, that this was your first time. Yes. Would you feel safe coming back to another Trump rally?
Yeah, it's a very random event that happens. I feel safe generally where I go in the country. I think the problem is we have everyone seems very angry, and it makes you kind of I'll go to a Trump rally again, but I'll think twice. You definitely want to have your head on the swivel. It just seems like there's a lot of angry people out there, and I'm not shocked that this happened. I'm shocked that I was sitting there and it happened next to me. Obviously, you never anticipate that to happen, but it's just horrible. We shouldn't be at a level of political discourse in this country where this is going on.
I've seen that.
Like it's 1960.
But that's the story that comes from Biden. I haven't seen it from anybody else.
Can you describe for me, Joseph, what happened after you saw the shots? And I was there as well. Secret Service was screaming for everyone to get down. They quickly tried to clear the area. I'm just curious what that process was like for you in the aftermath.
Very confusing. Like I said, I think everyone who was in the bleachers knew. It was initially confusing when the gunshots erupted. I think the crowd thought it was fireworks. I think someone thought they were playing a joke. And, the people were close to the people that got injured and killed, you obviously knew it wasn't a joke. And it seemed like there was a push-pull in the crowd. And that is, one half of the crowd on the far end of the rally thought it was some type of weird joke. The other half of the crowd knew it wasn't, was trying to push or impress upon the rest of the crowd that this is serious. And I think everyone got the idea very quickly that it was a dangerous situation. And then everyone just started hitting the deck. And, kudos to the Secret Service. Again, when you're in these situations, a second feels like it's an hour, but it seemed like authorities were there very quickly. It just seemed to me, like I said, I was sitting there, it seemed like the rounds came from behind, and they got this, they hit the gentleman in the head. He got a gunshot wound to the head, and the other lady was injured. And then I saw President Trump, get hit, and it looked like his right ear. But it seemed initially everyone was like half the crowd was in shock, and the other half thought it was some type of weird joke. And it took a bit for everyone to get a good understanding of what was going on. So.
Would you answer one question to help Donald Trump? We're doing a 100.
All right. Let's see. Let me go back and see if I can find that doctor. It's not on here no more, Casper. All right. Well, anyway, let me show you something else that really irritates the shit out of me. I know I got that. Yeah, if you want to, please. What? All right. Now, guys, I have to say that, in my opinion, I don't need this up here right now. In my opinion, this is the person that is to blame for yesterday's attack. If y'all can't see it, I will pull it up a little closer. Can y'all see that? Tell me y'all can see that. All right. So I will show you the next one. All right. This one I'll read to you. Basically the same thing. But this was written on 7/8/2024. 7/8. That was Biden. This was written 7/8/2024 at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by Sarah Ferris and Elena Schneider. It says a defiant President Joe Biden insisted to his donors on Monday that he is done talking about the debate and implored the party to ignore any further distractions or direct its attention back to Donald Trump. We need to move forward. Look, we have roughly he's giving them a timeline, guys. We have roughly 40 days until the convention and 120 days until the election. We cannot waste any more time being distracted, Biden said in a private call with donors on Monday, according to a recording obtained by Politico. I'd love to get that recording. I'd love to find that recording. Biden says, I have one job, and that's to beat Donald Trump. I'm absolutely certain I'm the best person to be able to do that. So we're done talking about the debate. It's time to put Trump in a bullseye. Biden said, it's time to put Trump in a bullseye, Biden said. The forceful message from Biden, which was delivered to hundreds of top Democrats and bundlers in the president's National Finance Committee, is the latest evidence that the president and his ally are working furiously to stem defections in the party. Earlier in the day, Biden sent a fiery, I think they were trying to say message, to congressional Democrats declaring his intentions to remain in the race, even as roughly a half dozen members have publicly called him to bow out. Several donors who participated in the call described Biden as forceful and strong. He took 4 questions during the meeting, including one about Biden's plan for the next debate. The president responded that his strategy was to attack, according to a person listening to the call. Guys, let me shrink this down a little bit. Okay, thank you, Casper. I'll get it in just a second. There are 10 words in this whole thing. That's what I've heard, Teresa. I don't know how true it is because I can't find nothing. But according to this, if he don't step down, there's a lot of people it's not going to go. But I don't know. But there's 10 words in this thing that make me have an opinion that he might have had something to do with this. Okay? And let me show you the 10 words. It's time to put Trump in a bullseye. Attack, attack, attack. What are y'all's thoughts on that? Inquiring minds would like to know. Okay, let me go. Wrong one, sorry. That's why, Night Demon, that is why I put the second shot heard round the world on my title, in my description up at the top. All right. This is the doctor that was at the rally that helped. That is inciting violence. That is inciting violence. All right. This is the video of the doctor attending Trump's campaign rally, tries to save man with CPR before he died. So here we go, guys. Let's listen to this. Hello, C. Lance. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Here we go, guys. And everybody's saying he's saying fuck or something there. He's actually saying fight. Fight. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Let me say this too, guys. They're going to try and bring a something in to where they take the guns away from you. Didn't I put that up there? Hold on. Let me go all the way back. Sorry about that. Y'all couldn't hear it? I thought I put that up there. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't. All right. Let me get to that, Granny Bassmaster. Hold on. All right, guys, here we go. I'll play it over. Sorry about that, guys.
Secret Service agents rushed former President Donald Trump off stage after shots were fired, moments after he began speaking at a Saturday evening rally in Butler County, Pennsylvania. The Secret Service says a man attending the rally was killed. A doctor standing nearby tried to help him, performing CPR.
The guy had spun around and was jammed between the benches.
Thank you.
He had a headshot here.
Trump raised his fist as he left the stage. On his Truth Social site, the former president said he was shot by a bullet that pierced the upper part of his right ear. I knew immediately that something was wrong and that I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through the skin, he wrote. Much bleeding took place, so I realized then what was happening.
I just hear these 4 shots and everybody screaming drop, and you can see the blood like splatter on his face, and the Secret Service just barricades him.
The Secret Service says the gunman was outside the cordoned-off area of the rally, standing on an elevated structure, and that he was shot and killed by a member of the agency's counter-assault team.
First off, he was not standing. He was laying down on that building.
A large number of Secret Service agents is in Milwaukee right now ahead of the convention. They're trying to piece together what happened here in Butler. President Biden spoke a couple hours after the shooting.
There's no place in America for this kind of violence. It's sick. It's sick. It's one of the reasons why we have to unite this country. We cannot allow for this to be happening. We cannot be like this. We cannot condone this.
This was Trump's last rally.
I don't condone shooting. I don't condone that at all. But don't blame that gun. Because the gun ain't the one that pulled the trigger. It was that guy that followed someone like you, Biden. All right.
Rally ahead of next week's Republican convention in Milwaukee. He was taken away in a motorcade and again held up his fist as he got into his SUV. Lauren Linder, CBS News, Butler County, Pennsylvania.
No, he wasn't standing. All right. Let me see if I can find that. Give me just a minute, guys. Give me just a minute, guys. Let me look at this right quick. That's not the one I'm looking for. Maybe this is it. I know it's on it. Oh, I know where it might be, guys. Hold on. Secret Service, in my opinion, did fail. Casper, see if you can find the video. I've got it here, but I can't find it, and I just found something I want to play right quick. But it's the one where it shows them up on the building from a distance. All right, guys, let me show you this. This is Lauren Boebert. And I'll read what it says here, if y'all can't read that. It's a video. It says, what the fuck? Lauren Boebert just tried to blame the Trump rally shooting on Joe Biden. What a disgrace. Hey, she is saying what we're all saying. This is the responsibility of one lunatic and nobody else. To suggest otherwise, shame on Boebert. She should resign. Come on, guys. I want to hear.
I believe that much of the rhetoric from the left has escalated to this moment. Just last week, we saw Joe Biden trying to excuse his poor performance at the debate and get that behind him and say, now we need to put Trump in a bullseye. President Trump was literally put in a bullseye after the president of the United States, the sitting president of the United States, called for him to be put in a bullseye.
I'd like to. From Monday until Saturday, he said it Monday, and guys, come on, it's too much of a fact. It's too much of a coincidence. I'm sorry that he said that on Monday, and someone shot at Trump on Saturday. Too much of a coincidence. Come on now.
To clarify what you just said, do you believe that President Joe Biden bears any responsibility for what happened today, or does the responsibility for the shooting lie with the shooter?
I do believe that Joe Biden is responsible for the shooting today. Kyle Clark, an innocent supporter of President Trump, someone who loved President Trump and was there exercising their right to support him, lost their life today. Everyone who has called him a fascist, everyone who has called him a threat to democracy, who said that he should be put in a bullseye, as Joe Biden said, they need to have some very deep reflection tonight before another tragedy like this takes place.
What do you think, guys? What's your opinion? All right, let's see. Let's see if there's anything on here. Because I got to find that video, guys. And I know they got it. Okay. I think I found it, Casper. I believe I did find it, so we'll go with this. It's basically the same thing that I'm showing anyway. All right, guys, what I want you to see here. All right. There's snipers already on the roof right here. There's two snipers, and there's Trump right here. Two snipers right here. They're already looking at the guy that's over here on this building. Listen, I'll play it and then you tell me what you see first.
That's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened. That's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and
keep watching
if
and tell me
you
what
want to
you
really
see.
see
I'll stop
something
in a
that's
minute.
said, take a look at what happened. That's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened. That's a little bit old.
What are y'all seeing? Tell me what y'all are seeing. I know y'all are hearing me. Tell me what y'all are seeing in that video. And then I'll give you my opinion of what I'm seeing. There's 26 people in here, guys. Y'all gonna sit here and tell me that y'all ain't seeing nothing? They're firing back. All right. Hippie Grandma says they're firing back. What else? But I think one more. They saw him. I'll replay it again. Now watch closely, okay? And then watch Trump and then look up to the building real quick. Or watch them both if you can at the same time.
That's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened. That's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened. That's a little bit old, that chart.
Anything? All right. I'm going to tell you mine while it's playing. Let me turn it down a little bit, just a little. About right there. All right. Yeah, it did. Hold on. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
That's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened. That's a little bit.
Okay. Let's go.
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see.
All right, right here.
Something that said, take a look at what happened.
Okay. All right, right there. Why did they wait to shoot him? He had already shot at the president, and then they shot. Watch it again real close. They wait until he pulls the trigger, and then they drop his ass. They wait until he pulls the trigger, and it already hits the president. Then they shot him. Watch the recoil after you hear the first shot and see Trump grab his ear. Let's go back right here.
Take a look at what happened.
You see it? They wait until after he, exactly, Mountain Mermaid. They wait until after he shoots, and then they shoot. And this guy right here shoots, and his gun draws back. And this guy laying down is the one I believe that got the young guy. One more time. Watch his ear, and then watch them go watch this gun go down. Can you slow these down?
Look what happened.
See? He shoots. And then they shoot. Well, that's on I can check it. All right. But this was sent to me yesterday, and I'm so glad it was, because why did they wait? Because that was what their order was. I don't know if anybody's seen this. If you have, that's all right, but you can see the pain in this man's face from this. Can y'all see? Y'all see that? He's already in pain. He can feel the pain. Look right here. That's a bullet flying by. And the reason it looks long is because it's going very fast. But that's what hit him in the ear. As you can see, his hand's already reaching up to go. And grab his ear. It hit that dude in the head. So, all right, let me go back here. So like I'm saying, there's a podium full of people back here. There's a podium full of people over here. And there's a podium full of people over here. That's headed straight for this podium over here. Guys, you know, and people can get mad at me and say what they want to, do what they want to, get mad at me if they want to. But right now, in my opinion, we have to get FJB out of the office. Him and that Kamala Harris. They're nothing but trouble. They're going to cause us a lot of heartache. They have. Shit has skyrocketed since they took over. Gas was not this high when Trump was in office. Gas was not this high. Food was not this high. Another thing that pisses me off is, look, I understand to help people. I understand that. But helping people means start in your own fucking home first. And what I mean by that, I mean America. They have sent so much money to Ukraine. Yet we've got veterans living on the street. That money that you sent to Ukraine, you could have built something over here for veterans that fought for this country. You could build them housing over here. It don't have to be a lavish house. Hell, a little 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom house, 3-bedroom house. What's that going to cost? It's going to cost cheaper than the fucking money we sent over there to Ukraine. I don't care who gets mad about that. The money we sent there should have been used over here first for our veterans, the ones that fought for this country. Another thing that I want to say about fucking that FJB cocksucker is he publicly stated that no U.S. soldier has ever died under his watch. Homelessness has been going on for years. And the people in this country are the ones that we don't show enough respect to our veterans. These men went over there and fought. Some even gave the ultimate sacrifice for this country, but yet we show them that we don't love them, that when they come home, oh, they're back. Okay, good. Go back about your business. Just because you went over and fought for us don't mean we got to show you any love. Bullshit. My dad went over and fought. My brother went over and fought. But when they come back, guess what we done? We showed them love. The family that they left and sacrificed their time away from, showed them love. And I love opinions here. That's fine. I want everybody's opinion. I'm just giving mine. Because I'm a Trump supporter. I'm also a veteran supporter. I love my veterans. Never been in the Army. I fucked up when I was younger and couldn't go. But I did join the VFW Auxiliary. And when it closed down, I went over to DAB Auxiliary. I support veterans in any way I can through the VFW, which I can't now, or DAB, or if I can, if I see a veteran and he needs help, I'm going to help that man. No matter what. If he's hungry, I'm going to take him and give him something to eat. If I've got it and he needs a room for the night, I'm going to take him and get a room. And whoever don't like that can kiss my ass. I love my veterans. Veterans are what built this country. And another thing, for Biden to say that no veteran has ever died under his watch, fuck you, Biden. There was 13 soldiers that passed under your watch. Say their name, Joe. Say their name. You sent them over and they got killed. But nobody's ever died under your watch. Now, there's a lot of people that don't like what I'm saying. Oh, well, get over it. There's a lot of people that support him, and that's your business. And I'm happy that you support your person. My oldest brother's a non-vet. The way he was treated when he come home, he left us in Ohio and went to Utah and said, fuck it. I understand that. And I'm sorry about that, Teresa. I'm praying for your brother And Summer Thunder, thank you for your uncles. For your uncle, sorry. And the sad part is our president don't have that much control or say. It's the ones under him that has it, and that's sad. It shouldn't be that way, though, Night Demon. The man that runs this country should be the one to say what happens. He's elected president of the United States. That means he's over the whole thing. He should be the one to tell under him. That's not how a chain of command works in my book. Your second in command shouldn't be the one to say, well, no, we're not going to do that. You have to do it our way. No, you do it my way. I'm your boss. That's just my opinion. Just irritates the shit out of me, the way that they treat these people. All right, let's go up here and look at the poll. It says, who you voting for? Trump's at 88%. Nobody has voted Biden and Harris. 12% is undecided. Well, I hope you make a decision before the election comes up. And whoever you vote for, let's pray for them and see that they run this country right. Because look, guys, I'm tired of the way it's been going on. And I know there's a lot of people out here that's tired of the way it's going on. You're tired of wasting $5, not wasting it, but putting $5 in gas for one thing of gas. That'll probably get you from here until the store down here from us. Or going and paying almost $7 for a gallon of milk. Or a thing of bacon at almost $6. Come on. But yeah, guys, that's all I had to say today. Like I said about the one creator that said something about felonies. That's just me. I am 2-time felon, and I can vote, carry a gun, concealed carry, and learn to speak about felons. Learn the laws before you say, well, I'm not a felon. I can go vote and conceal carry. So am I, 2-time. But I went down there to the court and I said, look, my crimes are not violent crimes. I would like for my rights to be restored. Okay. Fill this out. Come back to court. We'll restore your rights. They'll restore your rights after you go petition the governor. And usually they'll give them back to you if it's not a violent crime. So there's that. And T-Rev, brother, I've waited this whole show. I've been on for almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. And you haven't come up. I've gave you a chance to come up on a platform that's not yours. This is my platform. I've gave you a chance to come up and clear your name. To clear your name. And you haven't come up. I'm gonna give you, I got 15 minutes to go, so I'm gonna give you another 15 minutes. So let's end this poll, and it should pop up in chat. There it is. Who you voting for? 87% said Trump, 12% said undecided, and Biden and Harris had no votes. All right. So T-Rev, please come up. Please come up and straighten this out. Well, thank you. I done got them back, guys. I got my voter's registration right there. I done got mine. Well, I gave him a platform to come up, but he don't have to go on his platform, Teresa. I mean, he can come right here, and he can tell his side of the story, and whether people believe him or not, at least he come up here to tell his story, but he hasn't. And I used to like T-Rev. But if someone gives you a chance to come up on a platform and tell your side of the story, and you don't, I mean, I haven't seen him online since Smoke come out with this. I may have missed it. Hey, Dina Lynn, it's good to see you. I may have missed it, and I'm sorry if I did. Plus, he's also deleting messages in his community page. So I gave him a chance to come up here. Like I said, until that happened, he's got to come up here and apologize or tell his side of the story and try and straighten this out. But if not, it looks like he'd done that using that little girl. I would hope that would be false. But it ain't looking good, though. It ain't looking good, T-Rev. And, dude, I can say your name all I want. I didn't show nothing on here, so I can talk about you all day long. And you can talk about me. But the only difference is I've already doxed myself. I've already told all my shit. My shit is open and out in the air. Even my address. You're not going to find nothing on me, buddy. Smoke did remove his channel, Dina Lynn. But I'll give this to Smoke. Even though he done what he done, he was man enough to come up on a panel and tell his side of the story. With receipts. With receipts. And the other one that I was talking about, I'm not even going to give them time of day. I'm not even going to mention their names. They know who they are. They know exactly who they are after what I said. We all deserve answers, Summer Thunder, honey, because he used that little girl. He used that little girl's case to boost his channel. I sent him an email to let him know that I was going to be doing this. You got 10 minutes, T-Rev. Come on, brother. Man up. All you got to do is go to the top of the chat, and this for T-Rev only. I won't let anybody else up. But the link to the StreamYard is right up there, T-Rev. So, guys, while we're waiting on that, do me a favor. Run out and hit that like, share, and subscribe for me if you haven't. If you have subscribed, thank you so very much. It's very much appreciated. If you'd like to help the channel grow, I heard that too, and that really pissed me off too, Teresa. If you'd like to help the channel, yes, Word Game is tonight, 9 p.m. on this channel right here. If you'd like to help the channel grow, please do so at the Cash App or the PayPal. You don't have to, but it would be very, very much appreciated. The only thing that I ask you to do is come in here and enjoy the time and the family and friends, because once you join here, you're not a member, you're not a subscriber, you're family. I don't consider nobody here members or subscribers. I consider y'all family. Let me see something a minute. Let's see, can I? Oh, yes. Where'd you send it, Teresa? Let's see if I can get, how many can I get? Here we go. All right. Hope y'all got your giftings on. Night Demon, Granny Bassmaster, Dina Lynn, O.S. Tyler, and Pin 1010. Welcome to the Freebird family. Welcome to the... Thank you, Teresa. I will go check it out here in just a second. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Thank you, guys. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. You don't have the option to turn it gifting anymore. Lisa, go down to the money symbol, and it's in there somewhere. You're very welcome, Dina Lynn. Well, you have to turn it on, though. I have to turn mine on. Yeah, you was family, Granny. And look at, she's been a member for 17 months. Thank you, Hippie Grandma. Thank you so much. It's still on mine. Yep. Come on, T-Rev. 5 minutes, brother. So while we're waiting on him to see if he shows up, guys, all I'm going to say is well, mine still shows up. I ain't done nothing to my YouTube in a while. So while we're doing that, the election is coming up, guys. So what I'm saying is vote for who you want. You can turn off the Teresa, do you have the link to our music channel? I have a music channel where I play music on Friday and Saturday nights at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. If I can get someone to drop White Trash Family, please drop it. And come back tonight, Teresa, because on this channel right here, we're going to play, tonight is game night. We're playing Words on String. That'll be at 9 o'clock. Summer or Hippie Grandma or Casper, can one of y'all drop White Trash Family link? Oh, y'all to come over. It's fun. This week is Headbangers Ball on Friday night, and Saturday night is Little Big Town concert. And we have a wheel where we pick. Okay. That was another thing, Granny Bassmaster, that I wanted to say about that. Look, it's in the White House where you and your son are, yet you do not know where it come from, yet your son has charges of that. And he gets no time whatsoever. That's corrupt. Yet you're going to charge a man with 34, 36 crimes. There you go, Teresa Richards. Please click on that link and go over and sub up. And that way, when we go live this Friday, you'll come on in and listen to some music with us. All right, guys, we got 2 minutes until T-Rev. I've gave him 2 hours, guys. Come on now. That's enough time for anybody to come up and tell their story. Hell, this live would have been longer if he would come up and tell his side of the story. And there, thank you, Teresa. And right there, Teresa, Hippie Grandma just put in the link. If you would like to copy that email, put it in your email, and send in a song for Friday night. It's Headbangers Ball. Any music that you can headbang to, any music that you want to hear, all you got to do is put the name of the song, the name of the group, and your YouTube name, and I'll put it on the list for Friday night. It has to be in there, though, by midnight, Thursday night, Eastern Standard Time. And thank you for subbing to White Trash. All right, guys. I'm going to have to run. That's it. T-Rev, I gave you 2 hours, brother, to come up here and tell your side of the story. So it looks like it's true, brother. I mean, you don't want to come up. You don't want to tell your side of the story. Yeah, I'll put that out tonight in on the game. But I tried to get you to come out, T-Rev, to tell your side of the story. And you didn't. You have hid since that come out. You have deleted messages. In my opinion, T-Rev, you're guilty, brother. You're guilty, man. So, guys, that's all I got to say about that. Much love, respect to each and every one of y'all guys. Look, on your way out, if you haven't, please hit that like, share, and subscribe on your way out. If you have, thank you very much. Also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, please do that. It would be very, very, very much appreciated. It's not required, though. The only requirement I ask you to do is come in, enjoy the time and the family and friends that we have here, and enjoy the show. But much love and respect to you. Don't forget, 9 p.m. tonight, game night on this channel here. Y'all come enjoy the game night tonight. Much love and respect. You're very welcome, Pin 1010. Everybody that got memberships, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me gift them to you. I love each and every one of you. Now, over here, me and Becca, we never say bye because bye is permanent, and we would love to see you back on this channel again. So y'all come in, watch the game tonight with us, and enjoy it. Much love and respect. We'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. on this channel here for Words on Stream Game Night. Come join us. Love y'all.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast.